Let's begin with a fraction. So can you tell me, Aisha, what is a fraction? Do you remember
half.
what? Yes, it's not just the half beta. It is a part out of a whole, okay? Fraction is nothing but part out of a whole. Part out of a whole, right?
Yeah.
For example, if you have a whole amount of pizza and you have 5 friends to share, how many parts will you make? Is it not the 5 parts that you're making? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right?
I will give them
All the 5. You'll give 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll eat 1. Correct? So you're making
Yes.
6 parts. So it would be, to write this fraction, you will write it as 6 part out of 1 whole, right? Or what are you going to each friend is 1 part out of 6, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. So fraction is nothing but it is a part out of whole. What is a fraction again, Aisha? Fraction
Part of a whole.
is part out of whole, correct? Part out of whole. For example, Aisha has scored 20 marks out of 30 marks. What does it denote? This is a part, or this is some marks that Aisha has scored in her examinations, and 30 is a whole mark, right? Total marks are 30. Out of 30, Aisha has scored 20 marks. So, fraction is nothing but a part out of a whole, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So, can you please tell me what fraction of this figure is shaded?
2 out of 1.
No, it's not 2 out of 1.
1 out of 2.
No.
3.
Yes, you have to calculate total and write it in the denominator. And the numerator has the part, 2 are shaded. So whenever they ask you how many are shaded out of whole, then it is 2 out of 3. And if they ask you how many parts are not shaded, then it is 1 out of 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes, understood this concept. Okay, I'll tell you another thing. The fraction has two important things. One is the numerator at its top and the denominator at its bottom. Okay, the one that is written above is nothing but numerator. Okay, please recall. Is it not the numerator that we had studied previously? Yes.
Yeah.
So numerator in the top and the denominator at its bottom. So what is the numerator, Aisha?
The up one.
The upper one is called as a numerator, and it is separated by a by or over, like it's divided by, right? So it is denominator at its bottom.
The
Fine?
down one.
Denominator at its bottom. So fraction has a two parts. One is the numerator and then is the denominator. In the numerator, you're going to write the part, and in the denominator, you're going to write the total or the whole. That's all. This is everything about the fraction. Now we'll be having few things, and this you have to recognize what fraction is this figure indicating. Okay, so there is a figure here. What fraction of the shape is orange? Can you tell me?
4.
Okay, but we are going to show the fraction beta. How are we going to show the fraction? Whenever they ask you fraction, you have to remember, you have to write the total quantity in the bottom and the part that they have asked in the question in the numerator part. So what do you have to write about this? Is it is 4 out of
1.
no.
5.
Yes, total you have to write in the denominator, Aisha. You have to remember this. Total is always written in the denominator. Denominator consists of total. And what about the numerator? Numerator has the part, correct? Shows the part that is asked in the question. Numerator holds the part. Okay, am I audible?
Yeah.
Numerator holds the part and denominator holds the total. Fine. So here it is 4 over 5. Understood? Can I give you more questions? If I have the circle and divide it in this many parts, and I just shade this part, come on, please tell me what is this in the fraction.
It's 1 out of 6.
Excellent. Understood. This is how we are going to write. 1 is a part and 6 is the whole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the total. 1 is the part. So this is being asked for you, right? This is the part that you have to express into the fraction. So 1 out of 6. Fine. And this part for this question is 4, right? 4 parts are shaded. So it is 4 out of 5 are shaded. Fine, Aisha?
Yeah.
Okay, now this question, beta. You're supposed to tell me what is this and what is this in terms of fraction. The shaded parts. Tell me what are the number of the shaded parts in the first figure and as well as the shaded parts in the second figure.
The upper one is 3 out of 6.
Excellent. It is 3 out of 6. 3 parts are shaded out of 6 parts. And what about the second one, beta?
1 out of 2.
Excellent. So it is 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 is nothing but 1 over 2, which is also called as half, right? So you can also tell us half of this figure is shaded, correct? Half
Yeah.
is nothing but 1 over 2. Fine. Do you know what is
Yeah.
quarter? What is quarter?
No.
If you have this figure, beta, and if you divide it into 4 equal parts, and if you have just this one part, okay? So it is 1 part out of 4 is called as a quarter, okay? Just remember this. What is it? 1 part out of 4 is called as a quarter. Okay, this quarter is used in your daily life. Okay, for example, bring quarter kg of sugar or something in that way. Quarter refers to as 1 by 4. Fine. Quarter kg of apples, quarter kg of some quantity in that way. Okay.
Okay.
So what does quarter mean? What does half mean? Half is 1 by 2. If I write 1 by, yes, 1 by 2 का मतलब क्या होता है? If you have one whole piece of pizza, yes. When I tell Aisha, please give me half of pizza, it is nothing but you are going to divide it into 2 equal parts, right? So this is nothing but half. Half का मतलब 1 over 2 होता है, right?
It's
And what
equivalent.
about? Yes, it is equivalent. And what about this one, beta? What did I just tell you? If you have a whole
Equivalent.
this is quarter, right? If you have 4 equal parts, then if you have 1 over 4, then it is called as quarter. Fine. If someone comes and asks you, if 4 of your friends come and ask you the share in pizza, then what would you do? You divide it into 4 equal parts and give them each share, right? So you divide each one gets. Yes, each one gets quarter part 1 over 4. So this is called as a quarter. If there are 2 friends and you want to slice it up, then it is halves, right? 1 over 2,
I'll
1
give
over
2.
Yes, so it is 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. Fine, beta?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Come on, Aisha. Come on, tell me. What would you write for this? 2 figures.
2 out of 4.
Excellent. What about this one, beta?
1 out of 2.
Excellent. Okay. The next one. What fraction of the shapes are circles? You're just going to tell me what fractions of the shapes are in the circle.
Circle is 1.
Is it 1? But you have to write this fraction in the form of fraction.
1 out of
1 over how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9. So it is 1 over 9. Excellent. In this way, you're going to write 1 circle and 9 shapes, right? One circle out of 9 total shapes. That's fine, mashallah. So the next one, Rita. Look at the colored part of each shape. Which shape shows a fraction 3 over 5? How many is a 3 over 5?
This one, the first one.
First one is 3 over 5. Come on, check the next one. What is it? Just come on, tell me the fraction for the second one.
It's 4 out of 5.
Excellent. What about third one, beta?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 out of 10.
Is it 3 over 10? Yes, excellent. What about this one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 3.
No, it's not 11 out of 3.
Yeah,
It's 3 out of 11. Okay, you're going to write the part in the numerator and the whole in the denominator, whole or the total in the denominator. Fine, beta? Any doubts still here? These are the fractions. Okay. Come on. What fraction of the shape starts here, beta?
It's 2 out of 9.
Is it 2 out of 9? Excellent. It's 2 over 9. So what does 2 over 9 mean? 2 are stars out of total 9 number of shapes, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's great, mashallah. So what fraction of the shape is purple here?
Seven out of 2. Sorry, 2 out of 7.
Yes, that is 2 out of 7. Excellent. And if I tell you, Aisha, what fraction of the shape is not purple? What would you write? Question is, it is not purple.
5 out of 7.
Excellent. Very good. Keep it up, Vita. It is 5 out of 7. Mashallah. It is 5 over 7. It is 5 out of 7. And the next one here, Aisha, is use the model to complete the equivalent fraction sentence. The colored pieces show the parts of the whole. Now, please tell me equivalent to each. Is it 4 out of 8? Yes, excellent. If you want to calculate for the shaded part as well as non-shaded part.
4 are
It's again
shaded and 4 are not shaded.
both are same, correct? For shaded also, non-shaded also. That's great, mashallah. The next question, Aisha. So what is this?
1 out of 2.
Very good. This is also called as half, right? It is 1 over 2. Okay, Aisha. We have few more to solve. Okay, what about this model, Aisha?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, it's 2 out of 6.
It's 2 over 6. It's 2 over 6, which is for the shaded region. Now tell me for the non-shaded or non-colored region.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 6.
Excellent. This is the right answer for a non-colored. So it is 4 out of 6. That's great, mashallah. And what about the next one, Vita?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 out of 8.
What about the non-shaded?
4 out of 8.
Excellent, mashallah. Okay, the next one, this one, Masha.
4 out of 4.
No.
4 out of 3. 4 out of 8.
You're wrong. Please
1,
calculate.
2, 3, 4,
Please
5.
calculate.
3 out of 3. 3 out of 6.
Excellent. This is 3 out of 6. Very good, mashallah. Barakallahu fiki. What about this one, Aisha?
1, 2, 3, 4. 6 out of 2. 2 out of 6.
It is 2 out of 6? Yes, it is 2 out of 6, mashallah. Okay. What about this one, Vita?
2 out of 4.
It's 2 out of 4. Okay. Okay, Aisha. So this was about the fractions. Okay. I'll just tell you something, a new concept here, fine? Yeah. Aisha, whenever you're going to have something called, what is this fraction usually called, Aisha? Is it not 1 over 2 over 4? Yes, correct? It's 2 over 4, right? This is 2 out of 4. Fine. But if you calculate the number of non-shaded regions, is it same as shaded regions?
Yeah.
Yes. Whenever the non-shaded and shaded regions are same, whenever the parts are same, then you can simply write it as half and half. What can you write it? What does half mean? Half matlab, this is a half is a one part. This half is a one part, correct? We can simply write it as it is 1 half out of whole, correct? 1,
yes.
1, 2 out of whole. If they are equal, only then this comes into picture, okay? Okay, for example, if you have this question also has the same thing. The shaded part, the colored part is 3 over 6. The non-colored part is also 3 over 6. So you can easily write it as 1 over 2 and 1 over 2. Fine.
Yeah.
Understanding the concept, the half and the half. This is the thing that you're going to refer to. Fine. Okay.
Like the both are same, so the
Yes. Yes.
the
They
next
can be.
it is same.
So it is called as half or half when it is same. But if it is different, then you cannot write it as half. But you have to write it as different thing. For example, this one, okay, it is 2 out of 6. Okay, what is the rest? Is it 2 out of 6? No, it is 4 out of 6, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So there is one more thing. If it is 2 out of 6, 2 is expressed as 6. They are asking you to express this in terms of 3. Okay. What are they telling you, Aisha, is express this in the terms of 3. What does 3 mean? Make this whole figure into 3 parts only. Don't make it as a 6 part now. 3 का मतलब क्या होता है? There should be total 3 parts only. If you're going to divide this figure into only 3 parts, then what does this part show you?
4 out of
No, but if you're going to just divide it into 3 parts, this will be one part, this will be one part, correct?
Yeah. 4 out of 2.
No, it won't be 4 out of 2, beta. We want it in terms of 3. Only 3 total parts you have to make in this figure. So can we just reconstruct this figure? Let's just reconstruct this figure. 1, this one will become 1, okay? This 2 will become 1, and then this 2 will become 1. This will be in this day, and this 2 will become 1. So 1, 2, 3 parts are over, right? So what part is shaded now? Only the first part is shaded. Let's just shade first part here also. So it is 1 out of 3. Understood? This is called as concept called equivalent fractions. Understood?